that's okay. All right, friends. So I want to talk to you real quickly about using subjunctive with doubt. All right. So there's we've talked about a couple different reasons about why we use subjunctive. We have doubt and we have non-doubt, or if we are sure about something, if we are sure of something. Okay. So let's take a look and make the notes. Doubt. Verbs that go under doubt is es dudoso que. Es dudoso que, meaning it's doubtful that. The opposite of that would be no es dudoso. It's not doubtful. Okay? Another word that we would need is dudar. Dudar is your verb for to doubt. So conjugating that subsequently is dudo, dudas, duda, dudamos y dudan. The opposite of that, friends, is no dudar, to not doubt. Okay? Next is no creer, to not believe, to not believe. The opposite of that is creer, of course. And then no estar seguro, to not be sure of, versus estar seguro, to be sure of. Now, friends, the deal is when we have doubt, when there is a doubt, that automatically signifies an unknown outcome. So we are going to need what? Of course, subjunctive. Subjunctive. When we are sure of something, we do not need subjunctive. You will not require subjunctive. So let's take a look at an example here. If I say, it is doubtful that Senora is sick. Okay. So we need two things, friends. We need a doubt, and of course we always need that that switch in subject. So it is doubtful. Remember that it is considered a subject on its own, and then senora is the second part of that sentence. So we did have a switch in subject, and we do have a doubt. So what verb do we use when we are describing somebody as being sick? And I know you're all shouting at me. It's estar, which happens to be one of your irregulars. So it is doubtful that Senora is sick is es dudoso que Senora esté, with an accent, enferma. Now let's switch that around and say it is not doubtful, which is kind of a strange sentence by itself. But just to give you an idea, it is not doubtful that Senora is sick. At this point, there is no doubt. There is no doubt. Even though there is a switch in subject, there is no doubt. So do we use subjunctive? The answer is no. So now it would be no es dudoso que Senora, and the regular form is está enferma. Enferma. Okay? So I know that is short and sweet and very quick, but you guys are going to be given a form today in class that looks like this. And another way that we describe doubt is ignorance. It's kind of the same thing. And it looks just like this. Now the list that they give you is a little longer than the one that I gave you, but the ones that we really want to focus on are dudar, no creer, no estar seguro, and then of course they don't have just the dudar, or they do have the dudar, they don't have es dudoso, but we're familiar with that. And they show you real quickly some additional ones, and then the difference between if it's affirmative, meaning that there's no doubt, versus if there is doubt, requiring subjunctive. Your homework, friends, is to complete both sides of this. So I want to do the first two with you, just to get you started, and then you should be fine on your own. So I doubt that she eats in that restaurant. So we do have doubt. We do have a switch in subject. So I doubt is dudo que, and then ella, the form of subjunctive, your favorite verb comer, becomes coma en este restaurante. Let's take a look at the next one. I don't suppose that you'll tell me his name. I don't suppose. Not one of them that I gave you, but to not suppose is right up here. No suponer que. Now the verb poner is in it, so the yo form is no supongo que, and then it's you will. You will tell me. That you will tell me. Now, even though that's future in English, in Spanish, it's subjunctive. So what's the verb for to say or to tell? It's decir in the yo form, digas. Who will you tell? Me digas el nombre. All right, friends, good luck. This is due tomorrow.